Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here to the Lion Inn. But much more importantly than that, welcome to the marriage of Matthew and Courtney. And Matthew and Courtney have asked me to thank you all for being here with them this afternoon to share in their special occasion. This is a very special day for Matthew and Courtney, for today they have chosen to make a public commitment to each other through vows sincerely made and faithfully kept. Through your presence here today, you are all expressing your support for them. Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. Marriage is a desire by two people not only to share themselves and their experiences, but also to accept one another as individuals. Marriage means making a commitment and developing cooperation. It calls for honesty, patience, and sometimes humour. A good partner will be loving and caring, but above all, a best friend.
I call upon these persons,
Here present to witness,
that
I, Matthew David Griffin,
David Griffin,
do take thee, Courtney Page Fletcher, to be my lawful wedded wife. Well done, Courtney. I call upon these persons, here present to witness, that I, Courtney Page Fletcher, do take thee, Matthew David Griffin, to be my lawful wedded husband.
First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. Looking out at you now, I'd like to say it's my wife. Yes, my wife. And my absolute pleasure to have you all here to enjoy a special day with us at the wonderful venue here at the Lion House. It's been an amazing day so far, and I'm sure it's going to continue. I won't go into too much detail on how we met, as I'm sure Paul has something up his sleeve. But I can tell you that after being talking to Courtney via WhatsApp, I first clocked eyes on her at the beer festival. She wasn't aware that I was there, not in a creepy way. I wasn't in the bushes with a newspaper over my eyes, with the eye holes cut out. It's just that we went there separately to enjoy some light refreshments with friends. As I was with my dad, I showed him a picture of her and got him to go and do a lap around us to make sure it was her. He came back the news, it was definitely her. And with that, I marched off to the side of tent to get myself a pint of 9% Umpar, stick it up my jumper cider. perhaps a little bit of Dutch courage. Realising after about one sip this was a bad idea, I continued to neck the lock and then go on the search for Courtney. Now, for half an hour or so prior, I'd been watching her from afar, again, not in a creepy way. And she'd been on the phone outside one of the beer tents. But now, with the alcohol level at a premium level in my bloodstream, to give me that little bit of extra confidence, she was nowhere to be seen. I sent her a little message to see where she was, and she replied that she had been at the beer festival, but due to a 6 a.m. start at the hospital the following morning, she had left. Looking back, it was probably a blessing in disguise, as the cider was now kicking in, and I'm not sure she'd be impressed with the dribbling mess it turned me into. We continued to text and arranged a date for that Sunday for a spot of lunch in Chelmsford. However, 2 days later, I found myself back at the beer festival. After a brief text conversation with Courtney, she decided she was going to come and say hello. I did warn her that I was with a group of friends, but that didn't deter her. 30 minutes later, we finally met. I can safely say on my part, there was an instant attraction and we just clicked straight away. So much so, she ended up leaving the car and spending the whole evening with us. I knew that when I put her in a taxi, this was a very, very special person. But little did I know how special me and her would become. The next morning, with a very sore head, I text Court, hoping I'd made the same impression to her that she had done to me. And luckily, it would appear I did. From that moment on, we were pretty much inseparable when we were not working, spending times in various restaurants and bars on dates. And I pretty much knew after the first week of meeting her that she was the one. So to finish off, I just want to say to you, Courtney, today I've married my best friend, my life partner, and quite frankly, the most wonderful and beautiful person I've ever met in my whole life. And I feel like the luckiest man in the world. Courtney, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to be loving.
I promise to be loving.
Faithful and loyal to you.
Faithful and loyal to you.
In living our married life together.
In living our married life together.
Matthew, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
I promise to be loving.
I promise to be loving.
Faithful and loyal to you.
Faithful and loyal to you.
In living our married life together.
In living our married life together.
Yes. Matthew and Courtney, you've both made the declarations prescribed by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract in the presence of your two witnesses and all the rest of your guests, friends, family gathered here this afternoon. This is the first day of your new life together as husband and wife. And we all hope that the feelings of love that you two clearly have for each other will deepen and grow stronger throughout your marriage and throughout the years to come. It therefore gives me the greatest of pleasure to be able to announce that you are now husband and wife. So congratulations, and you may kiss your bride.